Well, hi, everybody. God, alarms go off, phones ring every time I get on this. Yes, it is the Marquis de Sade Day, commonly known as the Dentist. And why I call this poor man the Marquis de Sade. He comes up to about here on me. I could easily take him. Have to have some work done on 2 of my teeth. I love it when they say, this won't hurt. Well, of course it doesn't hurt while your mouth is dead. It won't take us long. I'll plan on an hour of your, especially in my case, they wedge my mouth open. It's like what the dentist really means. No, this won't hurt until you get home. To just a minute, it's no big deal. That means at least over an hour. Let's see, what else did they say? Oh, it's just a little thing. Oh yeah, ends up, 2 of my teeth being redone. Oh, I'm telling you, it's the good, the bad, and the ugly today. Well, I'm somehow rested up from my long camping trip, all of 24 hours. I'm trying to break a drink. I'm trying to drink a breakfast drink. To have something on my stomach. Nervous wreck today. I think it's time for me to be honest about some of the stuff that's going on in my life. Because in the near future you'll see what's going on. My daughter and son-in-law are separating, and she is moving into a really nice apartment, and they will be selling the house, and then she's moving into a neighborhood that she can find work in. I think it might be a little shorter from where she lives right now, but it's really a nicer neighborhood for her. Shopping's real close. I mean, just pick a store. She even has Ulta, just right there, and Sephora, and Mac. Now I'm getting envious. No. I think situations like this, when they come up, it's hard because I raised my children to have complete autonomy as adults, and it's hard because I want to be one of those moms that go blah, 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 blah. And I am to a certain degree, but I back off because I do believe in autonomy. It is her life. Good news, my grandchildren it's like, oh, we're all separating. It's like, okay. And there has been some arguing, and so I think my granddaughter thinks this is the only way to go. But it's had me a complete wreck. One of my best friend's birthday was just a little while ago, and he died not quite 2 years ago. It's about 1.5 years. And when I say my best friend, I meant my best friend. So it's been a really sad time, and I've been trying to forge forward when I just wanted to go hide in my bed. And then if you watched my last video, you would know that Susie had to go to the emergency room due to an appendectomy, an emergency appendectomy she needed, and I was the one that had to deal with it. We were simply going to the outside mall to have falafels, and she collapsed on me, and that's when the 911 comes in. I can report, though, we have excellent first responders. The fire department was there with their paramedics in a New York second. So, it's been like a heavy last couple weeks for me. And about my daughter, I just didn't think I want to talk about it. I didn't want to hear myself say the words until I thought I could just keep it together. But it's the new age thing. They do things differently now, which I am very grateful for. My son-in-law will be financially making sure they're fine. She's getting a job. And they're keeping a very open communication with the children. They are being very grown up about it and keeping the children out of their business, which, 2 points. I'd prefer you guys not to comment on it right now. Enough's enough. Well, as I was saying, it's the Marquis de Sade day. So we'll see what I look like after that. I actually got back from camping, got all my work done as far as my obligations, and the house I don't think is too bad. I mean, here's the kitchen. I don't think it's too bad at all. I took a shower. It was really weird because I didn't wash my hair. I try not to wash my hair until at least 24 hours after I've dyed it. The dye, it only came out okay. I mean, I have some brown spots that you can't see that I need to get out of the top of my hair. I've missed a giant white hair. I'm about ready to pull it out. My daughter, last time she did my roots, she said I still don't have a lot. But unfortunately, this is a funny story. Might as well lighten stuff up. The good grandma would always say, you're gonna give me white hair. So I started saying that just, to kind of like as a joke to my children. So Carly said to me one day, she said, how will you know who gives you what? So I gave my son one side and her one side, and I have a stripe about this big that runs down the side of my hair, which is basically why I started dyeing it in the first place, because it would make my poor daughter cry because it got whiter and whiter, and around the 13, 14, when the hormones are changing and you're going, oh God, what do I do with this child? It just started getting whiter and whiter. So I think to make my daughter happier, I started dyeing my hair. And she's glad to report back, it's still there. It has not gone away. So that is my main fight. It often looks like I have something white on my head when it starts growing in, because it's just bad. Well, I had scheduled an upload. It didn't happen. Hopefully it's online now. And trying to decide, other than just brushing my hair and putting it back up in a ponytail, I don't see any reason to wear makeup or anything to go to the dentist. They don't put that big drooling bib on you for no reason. Well, I need to upload something I recorded yesterday, so I'm gonna do that, drink my breakfast drink, and we'll see how the day goes. Well, I survived. That little bit was an hour and 45 minutes. I think this is officially the most numb my face has ever been. He said he had to numb above and below. I don't know why. I don't think I listen. I just figure, just do it. He goes, don't eat anything for a while. It's like, I can't even feel my... Nothing. I can't even feel my lip there. Well, anyway, that was fun at the dentist. I have to go get some drugs at Friday. I didn't get them yesterday. So I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna sit here and chill for a minute. Try to drink some water. I'm really thirsty. So I'll keep you informed. Yeah, you can always sit and watch me drill on myself. God. Well, I made it home. Oh, I think this is the numbest my mouth has ever been. Ever. Oh, thank God there's soup. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, luckily we have some of the soups I like. Plus, soup. Let me angle it. Crab and corn. Let's see what else we got. Crab and corn. Oh, we have lobster bisque. That might be it. It's one of these. Oh, this is not lobster bisque. This is tomato bisque. Bummer. Wonder what else we got. Let's see what this one is. No, don't want anything to chew. Well, it's either going to be crab and corn chowder, which might be chewing, or lobster, or just tomato bisque. You know, one of the things, I came to this grave epiphany during the dentist. So, you have to have a lot of faith when you go to the dentist, because, you know, it feels like they're drilling your teeth completely out of your head. You can't see what you're doing. Like, if I get a cut, it requires sutures. I watch. I want to know what they're doing to me. But after living on a ranch, I can watch anything. Oh, wait a minute. Here's the soup. What's this one? There is lobster bisque. Yay. I'm telling you. I love the soup man. Hey, look at this. It's a collection. It's the soup man. Let's see, where was I? But, you know, I think I'm just going to answer internet questions on YouTube, because my brain, well, anyway. But it hit me that you have to have a lot of trust in your dentist. He's drilling and doing all this weirdo stuff that you can't see. And, like, you don't understand dentist language. He goes, give me a band, blah, blah, blah. Give me the orange one. And then, you know, and tools are going back and forth. And you're like, what is going on? But I need coffee or something. My very productive day has gone down the drain. I think this pretty much is worse than even when I had to have a tooth pulled. I had to have one of my back teeth pulled. One of the worst dentist trips I've been to. Ugh. Well, I'm gonna get some coffee or do something. And no wonder he said don't eat too much for several hours. My mouth is still this. My mouth is dead to like here, to there, to there, to even there. Can you believe this? Oh. Well, I think I'm just gonna make some soup and go watch TV. I'm not productive. I am not a productive human being right now. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.